Measuring things is as important an aspect of web design as any other. In CSS, we have at least 10 different measurement units, and that's pretty important. In this video, we will speak about absolute length as a unit of measurement. A length is really nothing more than a numeric value followed by a unit of measurement. Most of the time, you will see units referred to in the specifications as being either absolute or relative. In this video, we will talk about absolute values, which are also referred to as fixed values. Absolute units are a digital representation of actual measurements in the physical world. This means that these units are not related to the size of the screen or its resolution. So here is the list of absolute values. We have inches, centimeters, millimeters, quarter millimeters, picas, points, and pixels. The most widely used of all absolute units is the pixel. Although pixels are grouped with absolute values, pixels don't really function exactly like the others. A pixel is an important unit of measurement for the web, and it is generally understood to be a single dot on the screen, although it is technically more complex than that. This unit can be used to give a fixed value to a box or add some padding. Well, you can use it with every property that accepts value, like width. For example, you can use the width property and you can give it this value with pixels. Other units like inches, millimeters, and centimeters represents the physical size of these units. These units are more appropriate when you are designing for a physical media such as print. You also have points which represent this amount of an inch and the pica that represents this amount of an inch. Please keep in mind, absolute length units are fixed and are not recommended for use on screen because screen sizes vary so much. On the other hand, they can be used if you know the output medium. For example, they can be used to control the print layout.